Hi, I am Rhi.
And I'm Kate Lloyd.
And we're here today to answer your questions about staying safe on the internet. So I am a regional police cyber protect and prevent officer, and it's my job to help protect the communities that we live and work in. So there's two parts to my job. So the protect side helps to protect businesses and organisations with their online safety. And then there's a prevent side, which helps young people be safe online and prevent them from crossing the line to cybercrime.
So my role is exactly as Rhi just said, but I work for Gwent Police, so I do similar things, but within the Gwent region. Okay, so first of all, we're going to go on to some questions that we've been asked now. So we start with Rhi. You want to start your first question?
So what is internet safety? So what's the definition? So internet safety or online safety or cyber safety, however you word it, is basically where you try to be safe on the internet. And it's the way that we learn and educate ourselves on the dangers and risks associated with being online, and we defend ourselves against online criminals.
Well, okay, should I go on to my first one as well then?
Yeah.
So my first one I had was, what is Safer Internet Day? So Safer Internet Day is a day to basically celebrate and come together, celebrate the safety of the internet and promote ways that we can all protect ourselves online. It is mainly for young people, but obviously it's across the board. We are tailoring it a lot to scams and verifying things online and things like that. So that's our side to it. So okay, you've got your next one now.
Yeah, so my next one is, what are internet safety terms? I mean, there's a lot of jargon with technology, and there's a lot of jargon when it comes to cyber. So there's a couple of things that you need to be aware of, and there's probably three main ones that are worth mentioning that are current at the moment. So the first one is malware. So that's short for malicious software. So they're programs that damage your computer, or viruses, and they steal your personal information, and they can display unwanted adverts or expose your computer to hackers via things like Trojan horses. The second is probably phishing. So a lot of people have heard of phishing. It's quite a common one, but it's an attempt to trick you into visiting malicious websites by sending you an email or a text that can pretend to be from a bank or an online shop that you use. And the third is farming. So it's with the PH, like phishing. And that's a method where scammers try and get you to use your personal information to get you to click on a spoof or fake website that look legitimate to get you to purchase. So that's probably the three main ones.
Yeah. So my next one, how important is internet safety? Obviously, it's very important, especially with young people. Although there is a lot for them to learn, it's a brilliant place online. There are a lot of risks out there that you want to be aware of. So as parents, there's a lot of resources you can put in place, which we'll go into, to do with parental controls, just so you can monitor and see sort of what's going on and protect them, basically. But not just for children, for all of us. We want to keep our information safe online. That's a big problem.
No, for sure. So my last one is, how would you explain internet safety to a child? It's quite hard because obviously we deal with like really technical stuff day in, day out, and to like really simplify it, I think the best way is if you liken it to a person coming into your house via your front door. So if it was a friend or family member at the front door, you'd let them in, you'd share your toys with them, you'd let them see all your photos, because they might even be in those photos. Now, if that person was a friend's friend, then you might let them in, but you probably have to check with your mum and dad first. Now, if that person was a stranger, obviously you wouldn't let them in, and you wouldn't want them to play with your toys and see the special things that you have inside your home. And if it was a criminal that turned up, obviously you tell your mum and dad and you'd phone the police. And it's exactly the same way with cybersecurity. The front of your house is kind of like the front door to your social footprint. And that's the easiest way of explaining it.
Yeah, brilliant. So finally for me, how can I stay safe online? So we can obviously spend all day talking about this in so many ways. So it's better for us to just let you know the resources which we will share with you. Obviously the UK Safer Internet Centre, they've got plenty of resources for Safer Internet Day. They've got quizzes you can do with your family, activities, lots of different things. And then for us, the NCSC Cyber Aware site. So that's in general for everyone for online safety and ways we can protect ourselves. Interesting. The internet matters, there's lots, but we'll share loads of different resources so you can have a look after this video.
So that's it. I mean, that's the most Googled safety questions of the moment, and we really hope that you learned something new about being safe online.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so why don't you comment below anything you've learned from this video or anything you want to share, and post a question if you'd like us to answer.
And exactly as Kate said, we'll be putting loads of information in the boxes below where you can get advice and tips, and obviously you can check our Twitter page as well, and all of that will be linked down below.
Brilliant. Thank you all for watching.
Ta-ra.